that means now we get 2145. Amazing. We'll have that as well. Oh, they've only got land-approved irrigation. We'll need to have one of those soon. Anyway, so that's that. Tosa, mind their own biz. Sanuke, as well, mind their own biz. Okay, so I got a ninja. Ninja! No, don't you dare leave that place! Idiot. I meant the ninja. Ninja goes first. You just stay here. Waddle, 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 waddle. Ho ho ho. Danny det is invasion. Okay, so once we send the navy up to Bongo, we can then start doing a bit of investigations towards Hizen, Chosokabe, and Buzen. And then my silly general of a fat man will go over there and... Sounds like a fat man as well. Excuse me. So we have a member at Awaji. We've even got areas sorted, somewhat sorted here. We have the ability to recruit a fairly large portion size army. Wouldn't be a bad idea to start worrying about that, but of course it does depend on how many fortresses you want. At least my general here, at least my general's here now, so he can do quite a good job. Right. So, next turn. Ah, those guys are dealing quite well. And they lost. They win, then they lose. But so far, they're kind of being a very interesting tiebreaker around there. And the Sake are also doing some kind of interesting maneuvers. I wonder if they're going to do anything, though. Like do something with their armies, because obviously Amako are currently keeping them busy, but if we can take over about that much of terrain, they've lost a crap ton. They must have traded that region. Get my ninja on that line. Wayo, wayo. Get my ninja on that line. Wayo, wayo. Get my ninja on the line. Heyo, heyo. Right, let's have a little look-see. What is at Buzen? Another badly defended castle. What is over at another castle? I'm going to hide in the forest so that you can't see me. I'm in a forest. Okay, so they've got a fortress. They've got stables and a foot archery range. That's a very interesting thing because they haven't got much palisades. And I have an army down here with a lot of the ability to do some kick-ass maneuvers. Foot. Oh, there. That's an upgraded one. Right. Okay. I see. So archery dojo, foot archery range. Right. Okay. That makes sense then. Should I make that into a fortress, or should I make that? Yeah, let's make it into a fortress. Because it's going to take a while for the things to start really kicking in. So yeah, that's quite cool. Have a little save. Okay, so that's pretty decent. In English, that will probably mean I'll go check it out. So 2 generals, and then once we've explored what the kind of resistance we could possibly have at securing these areas, I could make I could do blitzkrieg tactics and take over both Buzen and Tsukushi in one fell sweep, or in one turn, and then the next one will be able to take Hizen. Bob, he's your uncle, and then I can start preparations for the invasion of Nagato and Suo, whilst resisting a full-fledged naval advance. It's like, crap tons of bad guys! By this point, though, I'll be like, "Hail to God!" with matchlock and cannon. So all of their naval forces will come down looking for a fight, and all they'll find is a nice sign of a gun. They'll see a nice sign of explosive power as a cannon goes off in the distance, and poof goes his commander's head. Anyway, next turn. So my ninja's probably going to be detected by this point, even though he's hiding in the forest. So this is quite interesting because they've got a scroll thing on the side of one, I think Sakushi. So it's going to be interesting. It's going to definitely be interesting. And ninja hasn't been detected. Awesome. So now that would be handy. I think I might focus a little bit more on the bows. Because then I can recruit that. Can I research that? No, I can't. Yeah, I'll start researching that then. Because I'm more of a bow and spear guy than I am a sword guy. Anyway, get my ninja moving. Ninja! Move! So they've got themselves a stronghold. That's kind of cool. I'm going to move my ninja around here. Right, he's in the castle. So both Buzen and Sakushi are within reach. Obviously, it'll be probably a better once my army's up here. Can he reach that objective? Yeah, he can. Okay, so we can actually assault them. Right, well, I'm going to call this episode. So yeah, not only do we now have the ability to, now that we know what our objectives are, hello, das ist Miss Jäger, and welcome to the next episode of Shogun Chosokabe campaign. In the last episode, I had to provide a commentary for the battles because my microphone wasn't working. Yay! But this time it is working. Yay! And we're now going to be finishing off a very poorly, well-sized Ito army. I mean, I've taken a beating, but they've taken more of a beating. And the war, hopefully, against the Ito shall end soon. I'll see you in game. Right, so here we are. Last battle before we start attacking their castle. I'm going to check to see if the castle's in the distance. No. Oh, no, there it is. There's the Ito castle. Sadly, no rousing speech from a general because my army isn't commanded by a general. But the enemy do, however, have probably an advantage in that department. But we've got armies. Actually, no, we're gonna. But anyway, so here you go. So yeah, now our armies are approaching the enemy position. Although very weakened, it is still a potential strong force. All samurai dudes will be going like there. So let's start this off. It's a very small army, but still quite a lot of potential. And what are they going to be doing? They're going to be taking the high ground, and they'll think they'll be alright. Do they have any archers? I can't remember. Yes, one. Yari Yashigaru. Another bow, or is that just one unit of bow? One. So 2 units of Yari, or 3. And 2 units of bow. Supported by 2 cav. Oh no, bow cavalry. Ah, crap. I thought I killed them. Damn. Well, anyway, so yeah, what 2 units of bow Ashigaru, and 2 units of bow units. Well, I'm going to be setting up a. setting a defense line. Then these guys will take that. Katana Samurai, along with his mates, will be straight behind them. And now let's speed things up. May take a while for the enemy to do anything interesting, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut recording, and then when we get back into the thick of it, then we can see more action. Okay, so the enemy are making some interesting movements. Kind of curious as to what they're doing. Right, I'm going to set up my men here. Okay, I'm going to put some... I'm going to set these guys up in front of those dudes. Set up a secondary line of defense behind the archers. Are they in range? Should be. Right, so they've got... fall back. Line! Who is that? That's my enemy general. Really? These guys should be targeting... Actually, no. Target those guys. Right, so my opponent is routing. We've also got... Ooh, crafty maneuver. Clever little fuckers. Right, start firing at the bow cav. Right, we're getting back at those buggers. And we're now shooting against more casualties. Oh, great. Okay, so the Ito guy is going to make a move. Yari Samurai make a position there. And...
My lord, a glorious victory will soon be yours.
Shoot that little bastard. Okay, so the victory is ours. We've completely routed them from the field. Let's go chase them down. Get up! Yeah! So another victory for the Chosokabe. To be honest, I can't, not to sound cocky, but with the army size that they had, it wasn't really going to be many differences. But hopefully my Yari Samurai can cut down some of those guys there, because that is a quite sizable Ashigaru force. Regretfully, I couldn't kill any generals, but that just means that we can start making our push against the Ito. I don't know how many dudes they have at their main base, but with hope they could perhaps... hopefully we can get those buggers. See, they're very tired. These guys are fresh, so logically speaking, they should catch up anytime soon, but they're not. Hurry up! Get close! Get away! Run! Run! I'm coming for you. Dude, you're not just having a casual jog. Go after them. Both y'all. Catch them. They're only tired. Come on. They've only got that much.
Ally has abandoned them. Now we have them.
They're not going to make it, are they? They're just going to have a casual jog behind. Alright, I'll see you out again. Right, well, that was that battle. We lost only 36 dudes, and we completely killed a lot of their bad guys. Oh, hello. Did I just kill the enemy general and the army? Yes, we did. Very well done to my army. Very well done. And let's see how powerful their army is in there. I reckon we've still got a fair... Yeah. Oh, I don't know. Let's go take them. Okay, so we got next turn. They've all got their Metsukes in there, which means by next turn we'll have eliminated the enemy presence here. The Ito still have some positions here at Hoki and Azumo, but from the looks of it, it definitely looks like the Ito days are pretty numbered. Enemy ships are still there though, So, ugh. But we are earning a crap ton of money now, which is amazing. We've even got the ability now to start build terrace farming, because, you know, it's amazing. We've got Higo at the ready. It hasn't got much of a garrison, but it's got the ability to make Yari cavalry, which is very important. What does this mean? Sword school. Oh, yeah, we'll need a katana place. So, Yari drill yard and warhorse stables. So once we've made that, we'll make that into a fortress. And we'll make Bungo into a fortress, so that way we can hold off our opponents if they should so decide to invade. My monk is going to minister the settlement. Because I will start building that trading port soon. What can I build up here? Tempting. Imperial roads and towers. That's a lot. Still got a trading port, but still can build a Namban port. Obviously, I can't do anything with my port at the moment because it's kind of expensive. I'm deconstructed the enemy port, so now it's just experience for ship recruits. Never had one of these before. Let's have a look, see what it is. Oh, right, okay. So it means that there's a lot of cool. Yeah, build a harbour, and then maybe if I can get more ships and stuff, I can build up Hyuga army. Yeah, so there's only like a general. The proper daimyo, I assume. Anyway. Oh, 3 more turns before I can build land consolidation. Epic! That'll definitely help in the wars ahead. That'll be a definite help. Anyway, see what happens. So, Imagawa. Satomi are currently minding their own business. Sakate. Satake. Honma, nothing really. They just got ships. Morgami, my favourite men. They're cool, because they hold the northern reaches. Hello, what's this? Christian beliefs. He must be this man has openly proclaimed them to be enlightening the province. We can ill afford the risk of such religious schism should his teachings begin to influence the people of the clan. Religious zeal. I think for the time being, yes. What was this? No, I don't really want that. Oh, Bungo. You see, Bungo's going to have quite a lot of ill popularity because if I do that. But right, well, we're going to have to kill him because unfortunately, actually, no, we're going to allow him to preach. You hear that, you Christian buggers? Yara Osumi. Right, okay, so... Ah, cool. I mean, technically, we're going to become a Christian nation anyway, so it's might as well have one nation, one city. Like, we're all surrounded, but Bungo's legendary. Right, let's do this. I'm gonna... I've only got 1 unit, but they've got an upgraded fortress, so... This is going to be a tricksy one. I'm going to auto-resolve this. Save, and then if it works, awesome. If it doesn't, then we'll reload and properly fight it, because I'm not one for attacking. Yeah, that's awesome. Close victory. Indeed it is. Wahey! Peaceful! Peaceful we occupy! Yeah. So we now peacefully occupy the land of... We now peacefully occupy a crap ton of this land. Yay! Construction report. Ah, cool. Oh, Satsuma. Yes, yes, we will definitely need a Satsuma. Metsuke! Right, so let's go grab Terrence farming. And the next turn we can then start I kind of wish these guys would start attacking those two sections because, oh yeah, okay, it's two more territories. See, they've got that and they've also got that, so it's not really any. They've already got the gold at Iwami, so it's not like they're going to be any less. Recruitment. Yeah, we're definitely going to upgrade that castle soon, and then once we've upgraded the castle, we can have a sword dojo, which will be even better. Because then we can have the Ari cavalry, we could be able to have the Katana cavalry, and then we can just have whatever units we want afterwards. Whereas over here, my general, who's kind of getting bored. I'm going to recruit another Boka buyer. Might as well. And then hopefully we'll have the ability to go across the other side of the ocean. Anyway. Now that we've taken that, to be honest, it wouldn't have been much of a settlement siege, and it would have just been a lot of wasted minutes, so, I say let's get on. The Takeda... Ito are making their move. I imagine they're probably moving up north to try and escape from my dudes.
An honorable peace. That is all I offer. It is a good offer, honestly made.
You know what? Because you're kind of fucked anyway, I'll accept.
A most satisfactory end to our discussions.
Okay, so now we're no longer at war with the Yaito because they chickened out, but this kind of is beneficial because we're not really going to be in contact with them for any longer, so I can let them happily get screwed and die. So what I'm going to do then is, when their navy leaves, I can then start doing my own things because we're at peace treaty with them. So, yeah, this isn't too bad. Now my dudes can sail. Navy! Right, now I can happily... Actually, no, we've... Right, now that we can go to Bungo and finally drop off my dude... Well, actually, no, we can just go there. Meow. Aha! Sweet. Right, now you go, Higo. That's very cool. Right. Am I constructing another naval, dude? Am I? No, I'm not. Right, you head back towards Chosokabe Nagato. My peace has been negotiated. All animosity is not gone. Still there. Or anyway. Then I'll be able to have my favourite ship. Be amazing. Okay, so Yari Ashigara, Asumi have been constructed. Do I have any more dudes in the recruitment process? Yes, I do. Transfer some dudes towards Hyuga to help in the occupation. They're actually quite happy with me, which is very cool. I haven't had to restrict them from taxes. Nor these people, but of course we've got a lot of not of high faith. Shinto Buddhism. How much by? This is where we're going to need to start building a... You get in that boat. Pretty much I'll be converting to Christianity anyway, but at the moment we're kind of like, right, okay, we've got to make sure we've got a lot of territory behind us before we do anything crazy like that. And we've got one more turn before the glories of getting more farming come around. Kind of figured they'd do that. Yes, they're leaving. Sweet. Right. Now, is that the essence of spirit? probably a good idea to do that. This will be interesting. What do they have over there? Right. Is my general within range? No, he's on the other side of the world, so we're fine. In the Navy. Zo? Right, what's over here? Can we construct anything? Nope. Roads. Well, no, we can do that. Oh, what? No, we're going to leave that as that. Yoi! Okay, so we got that going. Pretty cool. We still got a fair amount of money as well, which is kind of cool. We have post roads. We've got everything we need over here. I'm actually going to send my ships down south. Right, so. Cool, Bungo's got a stronghold. And for the time being, it will have a Buddhist temple. And then once we've converted to Christianity, down goes the Buddhist temple, up goes the whatever else they've got. That, or we have anything like that, and then actually forget about that then. Never mind. Got a Christian harbour. We got a Christian this. Got a Christian that. We got a Naginata dojo. We should construct something like because Higo's going to have. Let's see, they've got all horse stables, Yari drill yard. They're going to have a sword school. So yeah, well, let's build an archery dojo around here. Doot. And Bob's your uncle. And my general's in position at Higo. And the reinforcements arrived at Hyuga. The Ito have lost more terrain. I love cappuccinos. The other clan's been doing reasonably well. The other clan, I mean, but ah, shit. Well, that's important that we begin to have better farms. I can see. We've lost Mogami. That's a shame. Shame, they were a good clan. Anyway, I'm just going to explore down south. Who has the trading land? Ito. I should have known. Right. Well, now we know what to do. We've also got a big ass fleet to say hi. I'll land them on the fleet. Right. And then what we're gonna do then is we're gonna be able to send up a trading fleet, and then we'll be able to do what we can to get as much money as possible. That guy's a legend because he's been able to just sit there, not do anything. But it's a cool thing. I thoroughly respect your beliefs and all that. Yeah, so we're going to definitely need to work on our terrace farming. My Metsuke is like, yo, I'm walking. Or waddling. Waddle, 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 boop. So, the Sakte are about... And the Ito are gone. That is correct, ladies and gentlemen. The Ito are dead. What a good way to finish a war. So, I call that a victory. I call that a very good victory. Ah, Ito are dead. Trade gained. He likes his food, and it's the man in Io, of course. Ooh, pardon me. Right, okay, so we're going to have trade ship here. Technically, I can't gain any trade from here. Can you reach... Right, actually, no, you go over there to explore to see what kind of trade there is. Next turn, you go over there. Okay, so... Who are there? Honma. Incensed their fleet. Okay, so we have one trading area, which is this. So that'll get us, what, 8 cents of supplies, which means we'll be able to sell a lot of money, and then the Chosokabe can have a decent amount of trade, which will be very cool. You can go over to Bungo. Actually, no, you're not going over to Bungo. Fuck it, yeah, you're going to Bungo. I'm going to kind of keep the things religiousness in check. Yeah, we might as well start building a Namban trade port. And why did I do that? Why did I send my monk all the way over here when really I made him to go here? God damn it. Yeah, can I recruit another ship? Bokabaya! Board that ship when you get there. Crap. I completely failed there. But, actually no, because originally I wanted to do the Bungo thing, so... Don't challenge me, don't mock me. Anyway, next turn. So, the harvest for this season, unfortunately, isn't so good, because unfortunately, a fair amount of people were very silly when they planted those seeds, because clearly they didn't work. And now we have to deal with the supply problem. Oops. Okay, so the Honmars, no idea who the Honmars are. Currently of building... Right now I'm just going to put my ships to camp there. It's like, now you can't attack. So once we've made the Bokabayas and everything, so they've got a navy fleet there and a trading ship there. Okay, fair enough, fair enough. I know when I can't get a trading area. I have a good trade. Oh cool, we can recruit a couple of trading ships. Yeah, two should be enough. Anyway. Okay, one more turn before my archery dojo in that area has been built. A lot of people don't like me. Really? Not many people like me. Sake. They don't like me. A lot of people are their enemies, which is kind of good. But of course, the Imagawa are currently also quite big. But I think those guys are the decisive ones, really. If we can, if we can cap these 3 regions, I'm sure we can start earning a bit more coin. And hopefully then start our push towards the the east, sorry. Because I'm going to make that Berlin. Kyoto is Berlin. My Berlin. We're so close on one front, but not on another. Right, next turn. So they haven't conquered any more locations. Right.
These unarmed ships should be used solely for trade. If caught up in battle, its best plan of attack is flight.
Sweet. Because of that now, tea ceremony. 45%, that'll be definitely handy. Ah, yes, that'll be kind of handy as well. Engage in night battles. So now we can start focusing a bit more on naval engagements. Kagashima Bay! Haha! Bob! Oh, so we built quite a fair few things, and Satsuma has got some terrace farming. Yeah. We'll have one more turn before they're done on that one. Higo, get some terrace farming on that. We've got 4 more turns before they're done. We can now build land consolidation, but that's going to be a crap ton of wealth. Recruitment, IO. We could make it a stronghold soon. Mastery of the sea. Or do I want to research gunpowder? Because then we can start recruiting them dudes. I think I will continue researching the military might of the ships, because then I can start doing some really funky stuff. Right. So 1550 is slowly drawing to a close, but we now have got a lot of things to do. We're building the Namban trade port, which means pretty soon we'll be able to start building Matchlock Ashigaru, and better still, we'll be able to start slowly constructing a very large army towards pushing towards the northern reaches. Of course, we're not really going to be focusing on having trade, because trade is something which we only should have in peace, not in war. And I think now we should start building some stronger defences. So that's a stronghold, that's a stronghold, that's a stronghold, and they have very important buildings on side. I'll hire a Metsuke as well to keep peace around that region. Sweet.